Hey everybody, it's Jess here, the owner of Gigi's Custom Dips, and I'm here today to show you our newest collection coming this Friday, May 22nd at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And there is 6 of these new super bright neon shimmers. They do not glow in the dark, but they are so bright and shimmery. They're gorgeous and perfect for summer. And then we also have these new bright colored rhinestones just in time for summer. And some of these pair perfectly with the neons that I just showed you. And there's definitely a bestie for each. Now I'm wearing extra on purpose. And most of these are the chunky style rhinestone glitters. The one at the end there, it's called Mermaid Glam, and it is a little bit of a finer one, but most of them are chunky style like you see me wearing here. So I'm actually going to do some swatching for you today. These are the triple thermals, and I'm going to swatch all of these for you so you can see the change in live time and how sensitive they are. I feel like it's so hard to get photos of these, and photos never do justice. So I wanted to fully swatch these with you guys today. Now, like I said, these are shimmery. They're not matte. And they are triple thermals. Some of the photos, it's just so hard for me to catch that middle shift. But the colors just shift drastically on these. So I have not worn one yet, but I'm going to be putting one on next. And I'm excited to see how sensitive they are on the actual nails as opposed to on swatches. So this first one here is called Pretty with Plans, and it starts as like a purplish plumish in its coolest state, and then it moves to like a rose pink, and then to a brighter pink when it's super hot. So this one is definitely one of the more dramatic shifts. They are super sensitive once they're done, but you can see there the purple to the blushish pink to the brighter pink. Perfect for summer, and will pair with any color, I would say. Would look really good with like diamond style rhinestones, which I think I paired it with. You'll see some pairings later in the video. Also next to like a pink sparkle, of course, or even a purple sparkle. So again, that one's Pretty with Plans. And then up next here we have Mysteriously Sweet, which is like a deep grayish when cool to almost a bubblegum pink when warm. You would never know it right now, but once it gets into its warm state, it is a gorgeous bubblegum pink. So as you can see, I'm doing the pour over method here, and the powders just lay so perfectly with our liquids. It just makes doing your nails that much easier when you don't have to do a lot of filing and buffing. So there you see that pink shade come through. And again, this one's called Mysteriously Sweet. I love unexpected thermals like this, and I can't wait to see what you guys pair it with. So up next, we have Blush Rush. And this one is a little bit more on the milder side, I'd say. Like, it doesn't have such a crazy color change. It goes from essentially like this reddish, pinkish blush color to a medium version of that, so slightly lighter, and then an even lighter version of that, which you'll see at the end, with a really beautiful shimmer. And just like the other one, these apply so well. And they're definitely very sensitive, so I'm just applying my activator. And it is hard to tell in the video, but it definitely has like a shimmer, and you can see the 3 change there. This one was for all my pink lovers. Perfect thermal. So up next, we have one of my favorites, and this one is called Plot Twist Pink. And it's another one of those unexpected color changes. that really just grabs your attention and will keep you looking at your nails. So this one starts off as like an icy blue gray, and then it transforms into a teal aqua shade before it goes into like a purpley pinkish color at the end. So this one is definitely one to check out. Plot twist pink. I can't wait to see what pairings to put with it, but you can see there it like goes from like a deep tealish gray to a brighter blue teal to purple at times. I mean, it's gonna give all the colors on the nails. So I think that's the one I'm picking to wear next, but I can never fully commit. There's too many options, of course. This one's called Dream Girl Loading, and it is like a true gray to a coralish pinkish when warm, and it is definitely a bit softer, but still an unexpected color change, I would say. All of these are kind of like deeper to brighter, and it just kind of gives like a moody twist to your manicure when you're wearing them, which I love. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am for these guys. They are a much needed addition to my thermal collection, and I haven't done any in a little bit. So as you can see here, it goes to like kind of that pinkish kind of coralish color from that deep charcoal gray, and then you can see there's like a purple transition in the middle, as in my triple thermal. So there it is, fully warm and then top coated. So pretty. So yeah, when the gray mixes with that coral, it gives like a purple vibe. Stunning. So up next we have some more rhinestone glitters. I'm clearly obsessed with these. There's my puppers in the background. These are so eye-catching, and they're just really so easy to use. I can't get over it, and I can't stop buying more options for you guys. So I hope you're excited. These are just as easy to use as the other chunky rhinestones. Now, they are a little bit trickier than the last release, which are the smaller ones. These ones do require just a little bit extra work, but they're so worth it. So when you lay your nail flat down, you just want to do some gentle tapping like I'm doing here, and you can move around the glitters to where you want or take them off. Now this one is called Opal Upgrade, and it is so pretty. I feel like it has like a gorgeous iridescent shine, and as you can see, like they just lay down so flat. And this one really will go with any shade, but it has more of like a gemstone kind of look to it. So I'm just going to show you it here top coated because I'm just doing like quick swatches. So Mermaid Glam, this one is a tinier rhinestone glitter. It's not as chunky as the others, but I couldn't leave it out. I just thought this one was too gorgeous. So as you can see, they're all one size in this one. They're a mix of blues and purples and some silver iridescent style. But as you can see, these lay super flat as well and are very easy to use. Super easy to put over top of any other dip if you wanted to do like a little glitter accent. They are all clear base, so they go over that well. And they just light up once they're top coated. So pretty. So this one will go with purples or blues. And then up next here, I have Sun Glitz. This one is a neon yellow chunky rhinestone glitter. And this one I made to go with Glow Getter because they're just so bright and perfect for summer. Now, I'm not like usually a yellow girl, but I usually, well, honestly, before having this little business, I was like a neutral wearer. I never wore all these crazy bright shades, but now since creating them and seeing them all the time, I like want to try new stuff. And I feel like yellow is coming up on the list. It's just so pretty and unexpected. And I find when I wear the most unexpected colors is when I get the most compliments on my nails. So you can see my technique here for these, but they do lay very flat. But you do have to give them obviously a little pat down and let them know where you want them to go. Not always, but sometimes there's, you know, a few. But look at how it just lights up. It's just so gorgeous and so easy to use. Beautiful. So I'm excited. This one would pair well with like the pink and orange too. I have some combos at the end, some ideas, and I'm pretty sure I paired it with pink and orange, of course. So extra on purpose is this next one here. And as I showed you, it's the one I'm wearing on my nails in the video. It is a rainbow mix and it is stunning. This one will pair with anything because it has every color in the rainbow in there, but I'm just showing you like after one dip how flat that is. I know they're scary looking, but I promise you guys they aren't scary. They're easy, which is why I keep doing more and more because I'm just so obsessed with these glitters. So super cute, super easy to apply, and eye-catching. So the next one here is called Party Has Entered, and this one is a mix of like gold and that bright neon orange that you see. It is so pretty and definitely easy to pair with others. It just gives like a punch of that bright summer vibe. So in this video, I'm doing the pour over method just to show you the difference. The last two I did like laying flat into the powder, which obviously gets the most saturation of glitters on your nails or your swatch. But you also have the option to do this pour over style, which just gets you a little less glitter overload, but you can do more layers. So depending on like what kind of look you like, you can have different options with how you apply your dip powder. So because I'm doing the pour over, I did 3 layers, which gives just like the perfect amount of glitter in my opinion. I want my nail to be fully saturated, but you could just pour over on top of any other color and get just like a sprinkling of that glitter. So definitely a little trick, and always be experimenting, trying new things to see where it will take you. I love doing that and pushing yourself out of your comfy zone. So then we have one left here that I'm going to swatch for you. And it's called Diamond Forecast. And this one is like a true iridescent style glitter. So I don't know if any of you have used Platinum. It's one of my OG glitters. And it's like a shard glitter, but it has like a diamond look to it. It's hard to explain. Just it's an iridescent glow and shimmer, but it's like almost purplish bluish to gold. Anyways, this one really reminds me of it, but obviously in rhinestone format, just a different shape glitter. But yeah, it's very sparkly and reminds me of a diamond. It is like a neutral, so it would go with any shade, literally. And like, look at how it just lights up when I put that activator on. It's so pretty, gorgeous. I love this one. It's so hard because I want to wear them all. Like truly, it's just so hard. I don't know how to pick. I don't have enough fingers. So here they are, and I love them. I need to know, like I asked you last video, but no one really told me. Too many rhinestones? I feel like you guys love them just as much as I do. I think that I've created so many mixes now. But anyways, here are the bright shimmering neons. I'm not going to swatch these because they're just solid colors, nothing special to show. But I just wanted to show you like an up close and personal little sunshine action here so you can see the shimmers. These were hard to capture the shimmers on my camera for some reason, but they're super shimmery. So from right to left, we have Velvet Daydream, Flirt First, Hotter Than Summer, Glow Getter, VIP Slime, and Blew Me Away. So they're different than the Light Brights because they don't glow, and these are shimmery, not solid. So if you haven't tried a shimmery pastel neon, now's your chance. These are so pretty, and I just love the bright colors for summer. I'm definitely a bright girl. And here are the thermals again after they're top coated and dipped into some hot water so you guys can see the change. So pretty and so fun for summer. Thermals are perfect for summertime. They're great in the winter too, of course, like with going outside, but I just find in the summer you get like a true range of all the different shades. In the winter, sometimes they stay more in like their cold states, whereas the warm states are always like the brighter, lighter ones. So I'm excited to have a little launch of thermals, and I'm gonna show you some pairings. First up is one of my favorites, Hotter Than Summer, Opal Upgrade, and Velvet Daydream. Such a perfect unexpected combo for summer. And then we have Blew Me Away, Mermaid Glam, and Flirt First. I love the pink and blue with the pops of rainbow. It's perfect. So then Flirt First, Diamond Forecast, and Hotter Than Summer. Love the pink and orange together with the diamond little sparkle. And then we have Dream Girl Loading and Opal Upgrade. Feels super glam and luxurious. And then we have Plot Twist Pink and Mermaid Glam. These two are perfect for one another and so mermaid vibes. And then we have Chill Factor, Opal Upgrade, and Blew Me Away. Icy Blues. Next we have Pretty With Plans, Diamond Forecast, and Flirt First. I feel like it's a Wear With Everything classic pink set. And then we have Glow Getter and Sun Glitz. And Glow Getter, Sun Glitz, and VIP Slime. Ooh, that's a tongue twister. Electric Perfection. And then Blew Me Away, Mermaid Glam, and Velvet Daydream. Perfect purple and blue glitter pair. And then Hotter Than Summer and Party Has Entered. They are besties, of course. They're made for one another. And then we have Hotter Than Summer, Party Has Entered, with Flirt First added, and this one is amazing. Similar to what I have on in the video. And then Diamond Forecast and Blew Me Away. This one is stunning and reminds me I have not worn blue in a while. Then we have Opal Upgrade and Velvet Daydream. Opal Upgrade just like shines bluish, which is amazing, and the purple just goes. It's perfection. And then Flirt First, Extra on Purpose, and Blew Me Away. Another perfect combo. I'm obsessed with the pink and blue. Just the brightness has all the feels this season. And last but definitely not least, we've got Mysteriously Sweet and Extra on Purpose. Fun little unexpected combo that is super gorge. So I hope you guys loved all of the new shades coming this Friday, May 22nd at 9 a.m. EST. And I hope that you guys are enjoying the beginning of your summer so far. I know I am with my kiddos. It's been a little crazy. As I mentioned, Ben is a barber, so I am on full duty with the kids during planting. So thanks for sticking around, even though you kind of see me go MIA a little bit here and there, because I simply have no time for anything extra, just sleeping and breathing. So I hope you guys, like I said, are enjoying your summer and what's already started of it. And I hope you're excited to get your hands on some of these new releases. And let me know in the comments what you guys would like to see next. I have a few things on the way in terms of new products and, of course, new dip powders. But is there anything else that you're interested in seeing, or something that you'd like to see come your way soon? So As always, thanks for sticking around and watching this whole video. I can't wait to see what you guys think, and also all the manis that you guys create. So thank you so much for supporting me and my little business. It means the world, and I hope you guys have a lovely week, and we will talk to you soon.